Welcome back to another video, guys. Today I'll be showing you how to make an easy house for your survival world or creative world. First, you want to do a 14 by you want to do a 14 by 11 square platform, not really a square. Then you want to get your whatever logs you want and put them in each corner. Now, how you've done this, you want to put 3 extra. If you want more tutorials like this, please like, comment, and subscribe. Now that you've got your main pillars down, you want to get a staircase, any type of staircase. If it's spruce, I would recommend deep slate tiles and all that. But because I'm using this, I think it matches well. Then you will want to get a grass block, a cauldron. Now you want to get some leaves. You want to craft place 2. We'll do something about the path later. And you want to break the floor beneath it so it looks a little more better. And like I said, I'll fix the path later. Now that you've done that, you have like your starting area. Now, let's get onto the main build. Now you would want to use whatever like stone material. I recommend using something different of the base you used, because using the same material, I'm gonna go for a classic, which is just normal bricks. It's a fashion old house, and like I said, you can break the pillars and change them to a matching color. Stripped logs look a little better with this. I would recommend stripping the logs with bricks, and you will get a better design. Now you've gotten that, you want to go like that. You want to line it up like this. And if it's not even, you can make it even, but it is even. Now you want to build up the walls like the pillars, and do the same for this side. Now, I might add more stuff to this tutorial. More tutorials I might make later. It's good. Now you want to go 2 and fill that bit in. And now you want to place whatever matching doors you want to use. I'll just use normal oak doors. Like that. Boom. Now your house is all blunt. I'm going to add some more detail. So if you go to the end here, you want to make a shape like this, then go 1 and keep going up until you reach the middle. I would mainly mark your middle. When you mark your middle, you know when to stop placing these blocks. Like I would stop them about right here. And then you want to follow the same process. now you've added more depth to your build. Now you just want to fill it in like that. And once you fill it all in, it will look better on the side. It'll look like that, and it'll look way much better. And then if you have an attic, which I will do in this video, you can get some glass and just replace an attic. Put it like there. And to add more detail, you could go like this and put some trapdoors on each side, and then get a pot and get any type of flower you like. I'm just gonna do this flower. I think it looks good with this type of design, and then you'll have like an open area like this, and it wouldn't look blunt and ugly. And with this design, you would like to get rid of the corners here, so it goes like that, and then keeps going up like this. So you might want to get rid of corners here and connect them like that, make them like this. When you do this, and I'll break this last layer here, and then it will all match up and look perfect. This house is very simple, and you should use this tutorial as it is very easy. If you see any holes, make sure you fill them up. Now, just fill up this last gap here. Now, normally I would occasionally do the bit which this house is not the best, but it is a good beginner house. Now this little bit, we'll extend it by 1 and go like that. Keep on going to add exterior. Now, just like that, I'm just going to set the day there. I'm just going to turn on cheats real quick. And yes, I'm doing all of this in Bedrock, so it should work fine in Java. I don't see any difficulties of it not working in Java. Now, start the same like that, and you just keep on going up and up. If you want to follow the same pattern you did on the other window, just fill this in. And I like to fill in the corners, so sometimes you don't get those little bits, and then you can break this bit and then place some glass. And just like I said, and if you don't like this tutorial, just comment down below. If this is not easy enough for you, just comment down below and use and tell me what stuff you want me to improve, what area I want to do, and I recommend doing the matching ones you did before. Now you've got the base outside of your house, you want to add some more windows. Now, because we've covered that, I think you should just get rid of this bit, and you can cover it up by just doing more depth to the build. like I'm doing here. So you add a brick like this. You click like that, and it clicks all up together like this, and it adds more depth to your build and makes it look way much better. Now, I would probably recommend changing the pillar to like a more better material. And then you can do a full layer of that on these sides here. It's not very good if you use different blocks. Then you can add short little windows, like 2 by 2 windows there. You can still add your little windows over here. Now we've done that, you still want to have interior. Interiors are all up to you. I don't boss around what you use for your interior. But that's basically all, and you can add more designs to the outside if you need. Once you go inside, you just do your interior, and if you want an attic, you can just build a roof. I'll fix that again, but just want to fill it in like this. Then you put your chest up there. And then you can do a ladder and just put a 2 by 2 here and break it. And that's your house complete, and you do whatever interior you want, and then you can create your path and connect everything up. That's all for today's video. Hope you liked it, and I hope it helps you build a house. Thank you for watching. Bye.